Honda's Marc Marquez has had a season of extreme highs and lows in 2021. While he has won a race and fought for podiums and victories in others, he has also been very crash-prone. In fact, he has crashed 6 times in the last 8 races. The latest of these was particularly costly as it took place on the opening lap of the British Grand Prix, and it also resulted in the retirement of Pramac's Jorge Martin. Even though Marc apologised to Martin, the latter hopes that Marc can improve his overtaking attempts in the future, as he has now explained to the race. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Moto World, should Marc Marquez get a penalty for taking out Jorge Martin? Martin began by reacting to Marc's apology, but added how the mistake was costly. This is really good from his side, but at the end he destroyed my race, and this is the main problem, no? He can destroy his own race, but not the others. He then spoke about how the manoeuvre by Marc was unnecessary. And for sure, he didn't measure the move in a good way, because he thought there was space and for sure there wasn't. I hope he can learn from this one and improve for the future. He then gave his opinion on whether Marc should receive a penalty. Well, it's not my business. I hope race direction do their work, but I don't know. He could make the pass and go a bit more closer. I don't know why he put the bike up again. I don't understand. He was already on the inside. I don't know why he went wide and then pushed me out. This is what I don't understand really. But I mean, the penalty is not my business. Marc, meanwhile, explained why he went for the move while accepting that it was his fault. What I did is just prepare for the corner, and then I put the bike straight because I didn't have time to change to third gear, and then the calculation wasn't the correct one, and it was completely my mistake. Fast feed. Ducati's Pecco Bagnaia doesn't have a lot of things to say. It's clear that something had gone wrong because all the weekend I was fighting and I was always every session near the top. But then in the race, I don't know what happened because I was struggling a lot. I never had this low grip, so I suffer a lot. It was a really difficult race. I tried everything to not lose too many positions, but in the last laps, I was riding like a Moto 2 rider, the same pace of the Moto 2 winner. Yamaha racing director Lynn Jarvis has confirmed that the opportunity is for Frankie to grade up. Obviously, Frankie's been on our radar for a while now, and this is now his 3rd year, albeit it's been a difficult year, but this opportunity will give him the upgrade ahead of schedule. He'll be a factory rider in 2022, and with that in mind and with this weird situation this year, we'll upgrade him this season as well. So, when Frankie comes back, the intention is he will be in the factory team. He also revealed that they've agreed here this weekend with Andrea and his management about riding for SRT Yamaha. It's not signed off yet, but I don't really believe there's any obstacles to get that done, Lynn explained. For Suzuki's Joan Mir, the feeling on the first laps were really good, and he was able to ride in a good way. But he got a bad front tyre, and this problem made him lose 2 or 3 seconds on the last laps. For SRT Yamaha's Valentino Rossi, it's a great shame because he felt good with the bike all weekend and he was quite fast. He had a good start and good first laps. He was in a place where he could fight. However, after 6 laps he had problems with the rear grip, which made him slow. It's sad because I wanted to have a decent race here at Silverstone, as there is a big crowd. I want to thank them all for their support. It has been a great pleasure to ride here with so many people, Rossi concluded. Silverstone's podium scorer Aleix Espargaro feels that regarding Maverick, yes, obviously, if somebody told you at the beginning of the season that you will be done with Yamaha and you will go to Aprilia, you will say it's 10 steps back. However, it's not that bad because the Aprilia is a competitive bike. We're still not at the level of the Yamaha, that's for sure, but we are on the way and I think you will enjoy riding the Aprilia, Aleix surmised. Will Marc Marquez get a penalty in the next race for taking out Jorge Martin? Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of MotoGP.